last night we wiped. Temp 138 died at Sydney. It was not so great. Not so great. Definitely could have taken that entire split a lot slower. Could have been a lot more methodical. But we live and we learn. 139 is at the gates of Mauville Gym. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Ideally, we will make our way towards Sutopolis as well. I actually don't have a slot for this Magmar. Oops. Yeah, so just gonna go Donphan with Bulldoze and Rapid Spin to keep the sticky web out. Uh-oh. Okay, so unfortunately the sticky webs is up, but I think it's not such a big deal. I think I was supposed to be able to get a hit off on that, unfortunately. Well, it's all gonna work out. Yep. Masquerain. Scald. So, if this is... oh, this has a Lumberry, so that's not actually a plan. Just go Amphi. And Power Gem. And now Crustle only sees Rock Wrecker. We go Omastar. This is the recharge turn. We Mudshot. We're faster now. And I really, really hope Brine kills. Mudshot does 21 to 26. Brine does. That's okay. We go Phalanx. This is a recharge turn. So we go Rock Smash. Now we go Protect. 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 Endure. Okay, we get the Rock Wrecker. We go, almost. Oh shit. That's not gonna work. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this is a recharge turn. This can be counter. Go Phalanx. Go Endure. Okay, we get the Rock Wrecker. It's a recharge turn. We're still slower. What are we doing? Okay, so first fight of the day, super messy. I think that's like kind of just the way it goes. Particularly when you're bad, like me. So, not a big deal. We have some more fights planned now. These ones, I promise, are a little bit less chaotic. Dedan wants to use Dazzling Gleam, Rising Voltage. Well, Grass Knot, Volt Switch. Just go with Donphan, because you are sturdy. Tox, Croak, we get the Poison, Big, hit with a Fig Out. And now our plan is to stall out the Electric Train, which we've already done, and Poison Jab kills. Perfect. Rotom wants to discharge. We go Donphan. Now it wants to Hex. We go Houndoom. Houndoom Okos with Dark Pulse from here. Perfect. Toad comes out, wants to Zing Zap. Zing Zap does not kill. We can Incin. And then we can go Donphan. And ideally we don't flinch. But even if we like flinch a lot, we have backup in the form of Torkoal. This fight's like pretty straightforward. I need a Rossberry on Donphan, a Lumberry on Bombardier, Berry Juice on Amphi is fine. So after 2 Dazzling Gleam, you win. Manectric comes out, we go Donphan, Rapids, I think I'm slower still, but I think Mineral Bulldoze into Mineral Ice Shard doesn't always kill. That's okay. We have Torkoal. Can't get crit. This is Hyper Voice or Chatter. Bombardier comes out and outspeeds and kills with Rock Slide. Okay, so I outspeed and psychic kills. It will Ice Shard crit never kills me. This is Thunder Punch. Go Donphan. From here you're fine to Bulldoze and KO. Diggersby comes out, wants to Body Slam Stomping Tantrum. Sinistra takes no damage from one of those things. And then just kills. This is like Fire Punch. You go Torkoal. You go Yawn. You go Musharna. You go Psyshock. And you go Psyshock. And that's that entire fight. Next up, we have... this fight that I've been a little bit worried about. Okay, let's go. Gardevoir is going to take a hit from Victory Bell. If it's toxic, great. If it's Venoshock, I'm never dead to crit. Psychic kills. Oh no! Okay, I misclicked, so we're just going to start that fight again. Oh man. Okay, so Psychic and Fake Out. Okay. Brings in Persian for Fury Swipe, and this will go for Omastar. This will go for this, and this kills here. So this is Mystical Fire into... Now this Mystical Fire and Fury Swipes into here. Go here and Spike Shield. Okay. So now it's just Mystical Fire kill on Sandslash. And T-Bolt into Togue. Okay, now it sees T-Bolt kill. So I go Donphan, I go Dark Pulse. Nightshade T-Bolt. Nightshade T-Bolt. Faster than armor. You're slower than... Okay. T-Bolt 51. So you can be dead here. So find something that can take the T-Bolt. Go Ice Shard here and Snarl. Okay, we got really lucky there, unironically. Cool. So, we're going to Watson. And we've kind of looked at Watson a little bit. So I'm thinking something along the lines of Ampharos, Lilligant, Donphan, Torkoal, So I'm thinking the team should look like this, with the idea being that you can pivot around with well, probably you just have to let it rip, but it's going to be fine. And if it's not, you're like 2 hours into a run, you can just start over. The other option for Arctozolt, though, is Eviolite Magmar, which looks like kind of good on paper. So we're gonna try it maybe. Eviolite, I need Citrus here, Citrus here, I need Asper here, I need Citrus here, and I'll put Berry Juice here. Power Gem, and Power Gem, perfect. Sandy Shock should only see kill with Scorching Sand. I go here, Giga Drain, and Giga Drain. Easy. Palmot wants to Drain Punch. Go Musharna. Psyshock. I'll Moonlight here. And Moonlight. And Moonlight. And Moonlight. Psyshock. This is Crunch or Thunderfang. So I'm gonna go Granbull. Get a little bit unlucky, that's okay. This is Thunderfang now. So this has been perfect. Arctozolt sees Icicle Crash. We go Magmar. And now because we're Eviolite, we can just go Lava Plume. And it's faster now. Only sees kill with Bolt Beak. We go Donphan. Donphan will Icicle Crash. Go Magmar. And Lava Plume. Perfect. This is high horsepower. No, that's random move. Just go Granbull. Okay. Go play rough. Go Donphan. Go Ice Shard. Deathless Watson. Easy peasy. So now, really nicely, because we have a Crustle, we just get a Flygon. And then we've got a level cap to get to, and yeah. A couple of fire encounters waiting for us. Some double battles. It's gonna be fun. Let's look at this Trapinch. Modest? 20, 22, 12 speed. This is actually like kind of fine. Given the last one I had was 0 attack. So this has more attack than that and more special attack as well. So I've also managed to preserve my Earth Power Body Slam on Nidoqueen. So things look pretty good. I'll take Discharge over Shockwave. And I'll put Volt Switch there as well. Flamethrower. Get CC. I'll just update my overlay. Add that badge. Perfect. Crustle, Bombardier, Torkoal, Oof. Bombardier is finally getting moves. That's pretty nice. Leave Nido in the party because Nido is going to do stuff. Notably, I get a bunch of additional Evo items in Slateport that I can buy. Which means I'm gonna get a Alolan Ninetales. And I think that's like kind of it for now, but that's alright. Sand slash. I don't think I need Toxic Rope right now. So yeah, I get Iron Head on Sand Slash if I want it, and I also just get it on Togue. Because they're like Ice Spinner and Iron Head are both tutorable. Sand Slash can like alternate between the two of them, but likely will never have both at the same time. Just because I'd like to preserve the Rapid Spin. Yeah, so Duat is going to take a little vacation. If it ends up that I need, like, just a water type that's, like, kind of bulky, I'll revisit that, but... Reversal has max 200 base power. I don't really plan on using this as anything other than a reversal bot. And yeah, Flygon's huge here, so pretty good. We've got the sand fight now, and we've got to update our calculator. Okay, so You have a couple of different options for this fight. That one's not particularly good. This one similarly is not particularly good. It's kind of okay. You're faster, so you can just like maybe go Rostberry, and then you have no, I don't think you can Rostberry. I think what you've got to do if you go Ninetales is I think probably not go Ninetales is what you've got to do. I don't love that plan. That dies. Am I really truly getting box checked by Hippowdon right now? Okay. This looks fine to me. I was actually supposed to put a Cherry Berry on as a Emerald. Oops. So I'll just fake out Sandslash and Liquidation Hippowdon. I'll go Donphan and Viv. Let's go Stomping Tantrum into Hippo and Silk Trap. It's really annoying. Granbull Togue. Okay, now... No. Now this is diagonal still. And ground is faster, so we go here and we go here. So this is probably rock slide. Go phalanx and silk trap. Let's go reversal toad. Reversal fake out. Reversal viv. Reversal toad. Reversal fake out. So this is rock slide. This can be body slam into either slot. That's great. So this is Stomping Tantrum into Togue now. Liquidation. And now this is only Body Slam into Viv. And now I've got Aquajet kill. Okay, so that hippo was like a little bit more trouble than I anticipated, probably, but that's fine. This next fight is the snow fight. I'm gonna implement a similar strategy on the right side. And then the left side's gonna deviate a little bit. So I've got to teach Ironhead to Sand Slash. Gotta teach Sand Slash Ice Ironhead over Ice Spinner. And then everybody gets a berry juice. And then we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, so I'm gonna Ironhead Ninetales, and I'm going to fake out Sand Slash. I get the flinch, which is nice. I go Viv, perfect. Ironhead and Silk Trap. Ironhead and Togedemaru. Ironhead and Fake Out. Ironhead and Viv. Beartick should only see kill with Ice Punch on Viv. Okay, that's the snow fight. Now the rain fight. The rain fight is a pain in the ass for this box, unfortunately. Chesto Azu. Play rough and fake out. Play rough and Viv. Elegant and Soul Trap. Giga Drain and Togue. Fake out and Giga Drain. Mantine sees Surf Kill. It's like probably Air Slash if it's anything. Fuck. back to the early game. I actually think that Omnite having a minus special attack nature is gonna bite me in the ass, so. Got any of them 50-50 shell armor Ammonites? There we go. This looks promising. I mean, that stuff all has phone number IVs, but... Stuffle's kind of a brick shit house, so... its IVs matter a little bit less than average, but... I like Deerling. I think Deerling is quite nice. Okay. Sweet. Easy. All of that's really good. Okay, just give me like a ground type. Just don't give me an Ido, and then I think we are off to the races. Okay, we get the elephant. Can I get a double elephant run? Double elephant? Double elephant? Double elephant. Double elephant? Deer? Bear? Dog? See, this is the way Pokemon's meant to be. See how none of these things are not animals? I think the problem with Pokemon design is things that aren't animals. Like a magnet. Not an animal. Not good. Or like a puddle. A toxic puddle. Also not an animal. Holy shit, look at this guy. Wowie. Ice cream cone? Ice cream cone is also not an animal? Like, all of the worst Pokemon designs are just not animals. Aaron, Lily, flying thing, Larpar. Easy. Larvitar, Deerling, Old Seed, 2 shots. Yep. Nice little 2-spotter. Here, Nuzzle, Charge, T-Shock, T-Shock, Nuzzle, Leap, Q-Fent, just gonna go Stuffle for safety. Okay, and now this is like a very, very straightforward Roxanne. I am going to plug stuff into the calc just to have it in the calc, but I kind of don't foresee any issues here. Items are good. Okay, so fake out. This wants to bulldoze. We go Emolga. This wants to Iron Head or something. Attack. Dwebble. Dwebble gets answered by Ammonite. Go for the Mud Shot. And the Bubble Beam. Tyrant wants to use T-Fang. I think you just go straight Stuffle here. Nice. Tinkatuff wants to Swords Dance. I think I was dead to crit there, but 2-shot, 2-spot kills there, Leech Seed, and then I get to go back to the Emolga Togedemaru swap farm. Okay, and that's Roxanne. Easy peasy. Going back to do for Jim. Okay, so we just got Duford with like kind of the minimum number of things that fuck us over. That fight was a little sketchy. This is nice because now Reflect never went up. I'd like a nimble or grubbin here. Grubbin's great. I think Emolga just tears through this. Also Grubbin, 1 special attack's not so good, but 28 HP, 29 special defense is pretty great. Okay, I need to see what my options are for dealing with Charmeleon. I mean, it is what it is. Nice. This is Water Pledge or Machop. I'll just go Emolga. No, I'll go here on Ice Beam. Cool. Oh, did I grab those berries? Yep. Talk to Mr. Brownie, go to Duford, get 5 encounters. zoom roll right off the bat, so you don't need to go 1 to 15, worry about that. This thing's pretty good, 26 speed, 27 HP, 8 attack's kind of low, but it's huge power, so it has, you know, opportunities to mitigate that whole number. We get a Vulpix, so 107 will take like Psychic type, would be great. Scatterbug's fine. Go grab a Fighting type. Makuhita's nice. And then we're just gonna take the grass in the counter here. And we get the Doduo, which is pretty sick. So we'll just like quickly blitz through the fights on the way to Verdant Turf, and then we'll grab 3 more encounters. And then the entire do for gym should take like, unironically, 20 minutes. We'll be back to where we wiped in no time, you know? I really like Dotrio. I think it's like pretty cool. It is worth noting that I've picked up a Pokemon that isn't an animal. I guess humans are animals, but like this is just a guy. This thing's cracked. This thing's really good as well. This thing's good. This thing is good. So, we're like getting nice RNG on our encounters. Or on the IVs of our encounters, I guess. You know what, like the encounter RNG is pretty good as well, to be honest. I have kind of literally 0 complaints. Go Fake Out, go Acrobatics. Okay, didn't get togged. Or didn't get hit on the Emolga, so I can just stay in. Now I switch. Moushold comes out. I think this is more than likely Fake Out. Vacuum Wave crit never kills there, so. Okay, so let's figure out a plan for Sizzlepede, because Sizzlepede is the last, like, I think, what I would consider a major roadblock preventing this run from going to Watson. Is that true? I think it's pretty close to true. So what, I just need to muscle band this? Okay, looks good to me. Alrighty, so we're gonna go Peck and Acrobatics. Don't really care about the Fake Out. Double hit here, go Azu. You can switch here, go Azu Aquajet. Go Fake Out. Go Togue. Go Force Palm. Go Fake Out. Okay. Not really too worried about anything in particular. Toxic actually makes me stronger. Sweet. No, I just pre-burn Harry. I've got this for that, that for that. I could use something for this Geodude. I think maybe you've got Stuffle? Not really. Not really. Well, yeah, I mean, you can switch to something on Earthquake and then bait the rock move. Go back into Hariyama. And then, well, you can actually just do this. The para was, I think, irrelevant. Rock Slide. Just go here. You're gonna be fine. Whatever the cave wants to give me is great. Geodude is, I don't know, not really what I meant, but whatever. Sandshrew is good. grabbed this encounter, which I would love to be like an Eldegoss. Oddish is good as well, though. Yeah, Oddish I think is very good here. Okay, and then yeah, like I say, this Doofer gym should take between 10 and 20 minutes. I can evolve my Clam Pearl as well here, so I should probably just do that. I think this one's a scale, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna give it the scale, but I guess I should maybe look at both options, right? But I can do that in a moment. No reason for me to do it right this second. Slap a Chesto on Azu. Juice. And juice. Okay, so this is gonna bulldoze and rapid spin when sticky webs go up. Okay, so no sticky webs. No substitute. Thunder Punch crit never kills. Retaliate does a lot of damage. Retaliate. Gloom is kind of bulky. Yeah. Really good thing Gloom is kind of bulky. So we just have to see if, yeah, so Emolga doesn't outspeed the Lilligant here, which is fine. So we'll just do that. So Dodrio outspeeds and Peck kills. Hakamo doesn't see crit kill. Still doesn't see crit kill. This is Venoshock. This is Mudshot. Easy. I can keep same lead. I'm just gonna throw a Rostberry on Azumarill. Perfect. And now Primeape just goes down to Covet and Aqua Shot. Hey, good morning! How are ya? Good. What do you got going on today? Just work? Nice. Okay. So... Peck hopefully does like half. Well, I guess the other thing I hadn't considered is I can just knock off the Eviolite. And if I knock off the Eviolite... I'm still, like, big shy on damage, so I'll just Peck. That didn't work out. Rock Slide. Go here. This is Grass Move. Go here. Acro. Gets it. Nice. Quaxwell wants to Aqua Cutter. I'm gonna go Hariyama. Get the free knockoff damage. Go Togue. Combuskin. Azu. Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet. And then I can just covet the Psimian. Had to crit there. Oops. Okay. So... Fake out into Force Palm into Bullet Punch. Always kills Lucario. Hawlucha goes down to Emolga. Dodrio beats Annihilate. Gloom beats Blue Flavored Tauros. I think potentially both. I think I'd prefer if the meat was blue flavored, but that's just because like I'm not super partial to beef milk. Okay, and then red flavor Tauros gets beat by both of these things. That's true. But I don't know. I think it's wasteful not to eat the entire cow. Like, why are you gonna use this cow just for milk? Like, I don't know. If it was socially acceptable, I'm sure they would eat me at the end of my life. Yeah, that's what all the bikers wear. Like, what else would their leather be made of? Yeah, can you imagine you get like a leather jacket made out of fire Tauros, and it just like gets so poorly soaked in the rain? It gets like double wet. Well, you know, just mechanically, like, fire types take double water damage, so it just makes sense that you would take double wet from the rain. Hariyama gets cherry berry. Okay, so this should be like, I guess red Tauros is going to be maybe a little bit sketchy. Oh, also I need Bloom in here, not Togedemaru. That's why we always check our team before we start the fight. Realistically, probably the wet Tauros leather is better because it resists fire and water. Oops. That's not where Mega Drain is. No. Okay, freeze brawling my entire life. Okay. I have to go put my laundry in the dryer so that I have clothes to wear when I go to my part-time job tonight. So I will be back in between 5 and 10 minutes. Okie dokie. It's like big power spike time. Because lots of my stuff will evolve now. That's a 2 remove. Oh, it also just got replaced with superpower, so. Psychic Fang. Well, I guess, like, am I ever gonna have to break screens with this thing? I think it's, like, reasonably unlikely. No, I do in fact want Rock Slide. Oh, this should just be able to muscle band. Yeah. Okay, so you go Chesto Berry, and you go Muscle Band here. Orbis gets the nothing because it's not going to this fight. Beware gets Berry Juice, Sawsbuck gets Berry Juice, and Toad gets Berry Juice. This is just a handful of covets. Brings out Fracture using DD or Poison Jab. Okay, that's fine. We go Bulldoze. And then we go Headlong Rush. High horsepower is coming out. Go Sawsbuck. This is probably work up, so we're just gonna hit it with a Charm. And now Leech Seed. And now just like a series of Charms. Oh, now we can go Beware. This thing's like never really actually going to do damage to us, so easy peasy. Next fight I want Eviolite Gloom leading. Although this Gloom is not particularly well suited because it's Impish. So probably what I'll do is I'll go Amphi. For Snake, we go Donphan, and for Sandcastle, we go like pre-burn Hariyama and Sawsbuck. Here. Yeah, after bird damage, you should just be able to get. Well, I mean, yeah. It's all gonna work out. Okay, so Ampharos can just Shockwave this. Brings out Arbok using, I have to imagine, Earthquake. So we'll just go Donphan. Donphan, like, does not care. Polisan using Giga Drain, go Sawsbuck, go Leech Seed, Hariyama, and knock off. I think you can also just knock off here. This thing never gets burned. Because it never gets burned, you can just like do whatever you want. I always forget that the thing has Bullet Punch. So I don't really have anything to take down this Azul. because I don't really have anything with steel type moves. What I can do is I can go Muscle Band Dodrio. And then I should be able to find okay. Donphan and Sandslash. Copperaja. I mean, this thing's like really only coming to bait, so probably don't need to go so hard with the pre-burn, but it's whatever. Just go double hit. While wants to use Play Rough. Go Sandslash. Still a lot of damage. Oh. Just go Copperaja then, I guess. Play Rough, Psycho Cut, or Flame Wheel. Okay, we get super lucky. I think in that case, what I want to do is I want to hedge for a potential Wigglytuff switch and Incinerate. Now this is Play Rough. Like a Donphan. That was a crit. Bulldoze. Can Big Bird take one? Not really. So... But Hariyama takes one even worse. You're faster. You got 32. So... min damage... 27, 32, 60. I think I have to go Dodrio. Dodge crit, double hit, easy peasy. And now I gotta deal with this Ponyta. But I think that no matter what it uses, Houndoom has like a reasonable shot of walling. So, despite the fact that that was like a little bit touch and go, we're fine. This never gets crit killed, so we just slap a... Frostberry on it. So Jia just has a headlong rush kill, and Togue has a fake out. Perfect. So this is still drill run, and I go Sawsbuck. This is Poison Jab, Ice Punch into Sawsbuck, if it's anything into Sawsbuck. So I go here and here. I go Fake Out, and I go Covet. It's just drill run stuff still. Now this is dead to Poison Jab. So I'm gonna go Togue and Jaw. Only drill run on Togue. And headlong rush into Golduck. Now this could be drill run into either, so I go Viv and Sawsbuck. Like a little bit unlucky maybe, but that's fine. So this could be Aurora Beam or Fake Out into Sawsbuck, and Aurora Beam or Fake Out into Viv. Easy. Beach Trainer, last Beach Trainer. We just go this. Okay, so Drill Pack kills, Armaldo comes out, Beware comes out. Did a lot of damage. I got crit twice is what happened. So now I gotta switch, unfortunately. But I think that, like, maybe I can get... Wait. 28 is 56, so I need 44. Okay, I know what to do. Go Togue, go Fake Out. Fake Out does 5%, 5%, 56 is 61. That should kill. Yep. Frostlass, Seas, Icy Wind, Houndoom, Dark Pulse, and Dark Pulse, Simipour, Seas, Scald, or Acro. So can I go Molga? Nope. Oh, those are crits, 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 crits. Well, if I go here, and I guess right, then I can go here, and then I can go here, and then I can go here and here, and I just wall this thing. I was only dead to like 5 of 16 crits or something, so Tentacool is perfect. And Palmy is also perfect. Bold Nature is nice. Lipidoos is not my favorite. And then this is like... The zero defense isn't great, but in a perfect world, your Palmot should not be getting hit, so... I don't know. 12 speed's like not so super great, but it's good enough to work with. I don't know. Everything seems fine. So now Palmo will go for a run. While I pick up some crap. And then I get a handful of stone evos. Like, I think like 3 stone evos. Talk to this guy. Okay, so Palmo went for a run. Gets to evolve. We just won't take low sweep because we'll give it Thunder Punch and Brick Break. Okay, perfect. Get everything to the level cap. Take the stone evos that you're taking. So, for example, Charge Bug and Gloom. And just Charge Bug and Gloom. I'm starting to think I have a small palm problem on Watson. Although, I think Chargebug can, or Vikavolt can kind of solve that problem. But I'll have to look at a calc, because I don't know off the top of my head. Okay, Vileplume gets Sludge Bomb. Yeah, just dump Charm for now. Yeah, this might... Well, yeah, it's got that high defense, but a little bit low. Special defense, a little bit low defense, no? Either way. So now we've got 2 Raichu fight, which I like to use this for. Bring that. Bring that. Bring that. Oh, grab TMs. Okay, so I fake out regular Raichu and I rapid spin Alola Raichu. And then I pin missile regular Raichu and I rapid spin regular Raichu. Okay. So now I'm looking at Drill Run to Togue. I go Viv, I go Bulldoze. Perfect. I go Silk Trap, and I go Bulldoze, and this should leave me with just Nidoqueen on the field. Perfect. This is only ever Ice Beam into Donphan, so then I go Tenta. I hit it with Psychic, I go Psychic, I go Bubble Beam, fight's over. And I've got this random man. Oh, Aspergle Rost, go. Never dead. Always faster. Okay, so Sandslash gets a Asper Berry. Vileplume probably gets Berry Juice. Palmot gets Berry Juice. So this is just Bulldoze. Gets the kill. Semi-Sage. Vile Plume. Sludge Bomb. Just barely misses the kill. Charmeleon Donphan. And now this is just Waterfall. Palmot's never dead. And this doesn't have Aqua Jet, so you just fake out Thunder Punch. Okay. So, you want to show this Scorching Sands kill, so you put it at 56. Bonus if it shows, so you can just show 48. Because this will always see kill on Togue. So you go Palmot left, Togue right. Palmot pre-damaged to 56. Such that it shows Flareon a kill with Scorching Sands only. Then you go Sharp Beak on Dodrio. And then you can bring Sawsbuck, Vile Plume. Okay, so this is Thunder Punch into Lumineon and Fake Out into Sawsbuck. Now this is just Scorching Sand and Stomping Tantrum. I go Dodrio and I go my very own Sawsbuck. I go Drill Peck and I go Leech Seed. This wants to use Rock Slide, which is fine by me. Okay, and now the fight's over. If I pre-burn Hariyama, I can fake out Force Palm for the kill. I like to use Azumarill when I can. And then that has things that kill. This has things that kill. So you go here, you go here, you go here. Azu comes, Copperajah comes, Tentacruel comes, Togedemaru comes, and Palmot comes. We go Chesto, Chesto, magnet, berry juice, berry juice, berry juice, pre-burn. Fake out into force bomb. In a perfect world, this is Moonblast. Moonblast is great for me. I go Togedemaru, Fake Out, and Magnet Spark kills. Dragalge, Aquatail, go Ja. Ja should just have a kill with high horsepower because we're 31 attack IV. Nope, not quite. So we'll just bulldoze and bulldoze. Never dead to crit. And now this is a Razor Shell. Covet, knock off, Aqua Jet, Covet. This next fight, I like to lead Silver Powder Togedemaru. For a fake out pin missile line on the Ludicolo. Then for this Otter, I like to go Azumarill. And I will bring this Beware as backup. I don't have a great Jinx line, to be honest. The issue is my Houndoom's a little bit slow. So I want something that can tank... I want something that can tank Focus Blast. So Azumarill does that, but then I have to use... Okay, what if I use Miracle Seed, Sawsbuck, Azumarill here for the Jinx, the Duat gets beat by also Miracle Seed Sawsbuck. But you can bring Palmot, and you were never dead to any crits, and then you're only dead to some crits with Aqua Jet. But if you're dead to a crit Aqua Jet line, you just like go into Palmot, and then on the Aqua Jet you go into Sawsbuck, and then you Seed Bomb, and that's kind of the entire fight, right? And then you're gonna bring this Dodrio just because it's faster than Jinx. So if you have like an opportunity where you're coming in on literally just Sarshock, you'll try to come in for the knockoff play. Okay, so Fake Out and Pin Missile sometimes kills. Depends how many Pin Missiles we get, right? So now this Floatzel going for Brick Break. I go Beware, because Brick Break doesn't do that much to me. I go Sweep and Sweep, easy peasy. This is now Focus Blast or Psyshock. It's okay because Azu tanks both. I can go Waterfall, and Aqua Jet will kill now. Duat wants to use Aerial Ace, so I can always just go Palmot here. Never to Aqua Jet, crits, Fake Out, and Thunder Punch. This next fight, I lead with the exact same Silver Powder Azumarill line. I'm going to bring a Dawn Fan for the Zebstrika. I'm gonna bring Tentacruel for Whimsicott, Rostberry Azumarill for the Dreklock, and then we'll bring probably Beware for the Lopunny. Rostberry. Juice. Fake Out into Pin Missile. So Reflect is up, but that's okay. Just hit with Ice Shard to break the balloon. The nice thing about Bounce is it uses a lot of Reflect turns. So this is now Energy Ball. I'm just gonna go Vileplume. This will want to attract, so I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb. Kind of until I'm dead to crit. Okay. So I got the hit off, so I can just go here now. I don't have to worry about, like, anything super goofy happening. Togue, tanks, retaliate, Fake Out, and then Beware. Then I've just got Low Sweep. Draklock has Fire Blast. Azu takes that. Burn does not matter. And now Aqua Jet kills. So I'll pick up my fishing encounter here. Slowpoke is really, really good. And then I just need my egg, which I kind of hope is a Magmar. If it's not Magmar, it's whatever. Mime Jr. This Mime Jr. is pretty good. I don't know that I'm going to pick my Mr. Mime flavor yet. can't get crit. Max rock slide 31. Okay, so you're always good on rock slides into rock wreckers. Mime Jr. can just like hang out for a second. Robska. Never dead to crit, you do like a lot of damage crunch. You have Togue and I wonder how much I can get out of this with like black glasses. Okay, so I've got Bulldoze until it sets up Sticky Web. Can I Ice Shard to kill from here? Ice Shard does 17, Bulldoze does 38. 38 times 2 is 74, and 17 is not quite a kill. But that's less than 20, which means my Bulldozes did 40 each minimum. So if my Bulldozes each did 39, 39 times 2, 78. Would put it under 20%. The X Scissor crit does 46. I'm gonna go for the Ice Shard. Guts the kill. Masquerade wants to only ever Scald. I go Amphi. I go Power Gem. Crustle comes out. Sees exactly Rock Wrecker kill. I'm just gonna Brine and Brine. And now this sees boosted Bug Buzz. And I'm always out of crit range. Okay. So Soft Sand, Headlong Rush kills the Pincurchin in this next fight. Donphan can come. Togue gets beat down by Pawmot or Beware. And then this thing is kind of a problem. You have a ground type and a normal type, so it's like not that big of a problem, but I think maybe you can also just bring... No, not really. Hariyama gets a little bit bullied. You can break Stoutland. Soft Sound. Funny enough, I'm gonna give Rostberry to Donphan. Because if I give a Rostberry to Donphan, then if I give a Rostberry to Donphan, it will never go for Will-O-Wisp. Soft Sand on Rostberry. Okay. So, Headlong Rush should just kill. Perfect. Dedenne wants to use Rising Voltage. This is Grass Knot. Rising Voltage, Grass Knot, Rising Voltage, 2 more turns of terrain. I always look 1, so I just bulldoze. I go Sawsbuck. I can Giga Drain and Seed Bomb. Togue wants to use probably U-turn. Go Stoutland here. Okay. Discharge. Hex. Discharge. Hex. So now I PP stall the Rotom, which will take actually forever. I need HP on Palmot, is one of the things that I need to be cognizant of. 10 more Hex. 9 more Hex. 8 more Hex. Oh, 6 more Hex. 3 Hex remaining. Okay, this is the last Hex. So this has now 8 discharges. Okay, so it will go for Will-O-Wisp, even though I have the Rostberry, because it can't do anything with the other moves. So I can get this to not have any discharge left. Then Houndoom can finish it up. Okay, last discharge. Will-O-Wisp, and now I just go Dark Pulse. Solves my problem. Togue comes out. Togue wants to Zing Zap. I go Palmot. I go Brick Break. I go Mach Punch. So I can go Black Belt Palmot on this Wylos, which will bring out the Manectric. I'm gonna put a Rostberry on both of my ground types. And then I'm going to put a Lumberry on my Togedemaru. Break kills. Brings out Manectric. Manectric sees Psychic Fangs. I go Houndoom. This is now Hyper Voice. I go Donphan. I go Bulldoze. I go Ice Shard. Chatot comes out. Chatot sees probably Sing. Fake out into Spark. Easy peasy. So, interestingly, I don't have anything so super clean for this Crabominable. What I do have is a Hariyama that's faster and is never dead to crits. So what I think I want to do here is go Asperberry Hariyama. Because if it's like 50-50, it might not be 50-50 Drain Punch, Ice Punch. I think healing moves might be positive effects, but I'm too lazy to check the AI doc right now, so I'm gonna bring the Asperberry for insurance, and if it Drain Punches twice, then we know that probably it is. A positive effect. Sorry. Got caught in the middle of two thoughts there. I got Rostberry Donphan for chicken. And I've got Rostberry Sandslash and Berry Juice Ampharos for Toxtricity. Okay, so Fake Out and Force Palm. And Force Palm? Perfect. Digger's BC, Stomping Tantrum, Body Slam. See Stomping Tantrum and Body Slam. What I should do is go Sandslash. Okay, so now it's likely Body Slam. Playing with fire there though, because if it's what the hell? Seed Bomb kill. $85. I have a Miracle Seed, yeah. Playing with fire a little bit there, because if it sees a crit kill, it can go for the high crit move. Ice Shard kills here. Toxtricity wants to use Trailblaze. I go Ampharos. And now I think I just have to use Power Gem like 1,000 times. And by 1,000 I mean 3. So this is +1 speed. If I go Spiky Shield, I kill. Cool. So Dugtrio goes down, or Dugtrio. Victory Bell goes down to Sharpbeak, Dodrio. I have this. I want to bring a ground type and a flying type. Ground type, flying type, and then I need to bring... So you don't bring like a... Yeah, okay. So I think we'll play it like this then. Because Soft Sand Omastar does like a lot, you're never dead to Stomping Tantrum, you can't get crit, right? So you go Sharpbeak, Dodrio. It kills Victory Bell. It baits Jolteon. Do I perhaps have... Not really. Yeah, the issue is you show to kill if you do that. I guess what you can do is you can still play that line. You just change it up a little. You go like that, that. Because you can just use Donphan to beat Golem and... like your... Your plan will just be to beat Golem and Jolteon with Donphan. And then Persian and Armarouge is not so potent of a pair, I think. Okay. So, Drill Peck kills, Fake Out prevents this from killing me, brings in Jolteon, I go, Donphan, I go, Viv, I go, Ice Shard, I go, Silk Trap. I'm gonna go Rapid Spin into Jolteon, and I'm gonna go Togedemaru. Almost Star, I'm gonna go Fake Out. I'm gonna go Donphan, I'm gonna go Viv. Does Omastar die if it gets Thunder Punched? It can't ever be Thunder Punch here. Because it has to be Rock Slide, because that's how the AI works. That's so fucking stupid, dude. Okay, well, I think I'm actually fucked. Give this a kill, give this a kill. Soul Trap Bulldoze. Yikes. Good knock off. Okay, so... yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. $141. No badges. Too many secret shitters on that one. Sure, I'll play a fucking Shinx, why not? I mean, give me a flying type that sucks. Just kill me with a hammer? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I think Electrike is fine, actually. Yep. Yep. Slow Egg is like not so super good, but it's definitely a thing that we can work with. Oh boy. Fake out, Mudshot. Switch, Mudshot. Spark, Bubble Beam. Easy. Okay, just give me 2 encounters that are good. Cube one's good. Poniard is fine. Because I can use Eel to beat Hippo. Is the secret. And if I had to guess, I would say that Duck beats Larvitar. Even if, like, Eel doesn't, like, straight up beat Hippo, should do... lots of good work against Hippo, yeah.